can one squirrel make that much noise? Hi guys, welcome back to Me&B Farms, where our goal is to try and live with our land and not just on it. As you can probably tell, we're in the deer stand today. I'm trying to keep my voice a little quiet. Today is Sunday, the first day of December. It is the end of the, long holiday, Thanksgiving holiday weekend. Hope you all had a great Thanksgiving. It is also the last day for firearms season here in Indiana. We're going to have a week off, and then we pick back up here in a week or so with muzzleloader season. Now, I have been hunting pretty heavy this firearm season, and I have yet to take a deer. We were hoping to take a couple of does. We don't hunt bucks. We're after the best quality meat that we can get, so we tend to focus on our doe population. But I haven't had any luck thus far, so I'm hoping to turn that around here before deer season's over. But we'll see. That's not always up to us. We do the best we can. If you came to this channel, looking for a little more robust content today, you're liable to be disappointed. I apologize. It's been quite a while since we've made a video. We've been awfully busy, and things get in the way. Also, I want to mention real quick that I have a ton of respect for YouTubers out there, the folks that put a lot of content out, every week or even multiple times a week. I tell you what, guys, it's not easy. It's hard coming up with ideas. It's hard finding time to make the video and to edit the video. There's a lot of hours involved there. So yeah, I have much respect for everyone that's able to make a go on YouTube. When we started this channel, it wasn't about making money. It was about just, sharing some of our experiences with you guys, maybe trying to help somebody along the way. And I think that still holds true for us today. We're coming up on about 2,000 subscribers. Probably would like to hit that before the end of December, but, we'll see. That's all due to you guys. We appreciate your help very much. So bear with me today. I've got something that I want to kind of share with y'all, and it concerns making YouTube videos. Like I said, I got a lot of respect for everyone that makes YouTube videos, but I keep a little extra respect out there for the guys or the people that are making videos while working a full-time job outside of their YouTube videos. I mean, if you're working a full week and you come home and spend another, in my case, 25 hours making YouTube videos, that's a pretty big week. If you're able to film what you do for work, I think that gives you just, a little bit of an advantage. And I don't want to take anything away from those folks who are able to do that. They've built their channel up. They've done that. But the same goes for YouTubers who are retired and aren't working that full-time job. I wonder what it would be like just to have that kind of time to devote to making YouTube videos. I mean, it's got to be simpler. So yeah, I want to give just a shout out to all my fellow YouTube creators who are out there working a full-time job not related to their YouTube channel and still putting content out there, still putting videos out there. My hat's off to you. I know how hard it is. And while we're talking about making those YouTube videos, I could film everything I do in order to provide content, but I don't figure, you guys don't want to see me mowing the yard or splitting firewood. That's going to get boring after a while. So I would rather that we not put out any content than have to struggle and put content out just for the sake of putting content out. Does that make any sense? I hope so. I want what we put out there on YouTube to be relevant, and our hope is that somebody, like I said, can take something away from it. So, again, I apologize for not putting content out, but I would rather put good content out than just any content at all. That's just me. If you have any thoughts on the matter, please drop us a comment. Let us know what you'd like to see or what you think about it. I'd be interested in hearing, what you had to say. All right, back to deer hunting. Like I said, I've been in this blind. Oh man, I have a lot of hours cards in this blind this year. I'm trying to make the deer do something that's not what they want to do. I don't consider myself a deer hunter at all. I think of myself as more as a deer harvester. Most folks that hunt, I think the thrill is in the pursuit. It's in the hunt. It's in the, scouting, patterning the deer, getting ready, setting up your tree stand, whatever you do. I think, and then finally taking the deer, obviously. I think that's the big draw. For us, and certainly for me in particular, getting the deer is not the primary draw. It's a necessary part. But I look more forward to what I can do, what I can make out of that meat, out of that deer. So my approach to deer hunting is not to go out in the woods and pattern the deer and sit in a stand. My approach is to try to create an area via a food plot where the deer will pretty much come to me. I'm a fairly new deer hunter / harvester, so I'm figuring this out as I go. I tend to look at it like we did, our ponds and our bluegill fishing. If you've watched some of our videos, you've seen us catch some pretty nice bluegills. And our goal when we started that bluegill program was to be able to catch fish anytime we wanted. And guys, we're there. I could walk down to the pond right now. It's, high 20s today. I could walk down to that pond and catch bluegills right now. I have no doubt. And I want to take that approach and utilize it here on the deer. It's proving to be quite challenging. Our food plot did not, we had a terrible dry spell, a drought, and the food plot did not come in like it should have. So there's nothing really here to draw the deer. Now, they have been using this area before. There is a nice scrape, actually a row of scrapes up in the food plot, and I'll turn you around here in a minute and let you see what I'm looking at. And bucks are coming through, but again, we don't want bucks. We're after the does. So, it's not like we're trying to bring them right out into the front yard or someplace that they're not normally going, but this is just not an area where I think they tend to want to be. There has to be an attraction here. So stick with us this coming year, because we are going to put a lot more focus in on our food plots. We've got some big plans. We're going to do some building, we're going to do some milling on the sawmill. We're going to build another deer blind, and we are really going to focus on applying our pond strategy to our deer herd. It may not work, but I am looking forward to the process. So let me turn you around here real quick. I'll show you what I'm looking at. Yeah, right up there, is the food plot, right up that tree line. We took one here last year. It worked real well for us, but we had a lot better growth on that food plot last year. So, here again, I'm trying to make the deer do something or go somewhere that they don't really want to go. But we'll see. We'll see who can win out in this battle of wills, I suppose. Alright, so that's going to wrap it up. I know it's been a real short video, but obviously I don't want to be sitting here in the blind carrying on a conversation with you guys. If you're still, if you've watched the video this long, you're still with us, we appreciate it very much. We will get back to putting some content that you're used to, some sawmill content, maybe some fishing content, some working outside content. It's coming. We just got to get through a few weeks of really busy times here. You know how it is on the holidays. So I'm going to wrap this video up. Thanks for sticking with us. Tell your friends about us. Subscribe if you haven't already. We'd greatly appreciate it. Remember to be nice to one another. It's still a crazy world out there, deer season or not. It doesn't cost anything to be nice. Also, I thought I saw something. No, I don't think so. Also, remember to get outside. Guys, it's beautiful out there. Even if you're not seeing deer, it's still beautiful. Get outside. You'll be a better person for it. All right, guys, I'm going to wrap it up and shut up and be quiet. Thanks for tuning in. We'll see you on the next video. Y'all take care.